Got a lot of out-of-state license plates lately. This is Oklahoma right here, right in front of me. I swear I could probably count all 50 states by the end of the week, man. You got so many around here. I've been seeing a lot of Texas, where I live too. And the only out-of-state plate that makes sense is probably Nevada, you know, because it's only like a 2-hour trip away from me. In fact, I used to drive there all the time when my grandparents were still alive and they lived in Carson City. It's a beautiful drive from where I'm at. And yeah, I get to drive through Lake Tahoe. Anyways, though, I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of out-of-state license plates around me. You know, they do their color synchronicities and their one headlights, or just their headlights on in general in the daytime, like this dude right here behind me. And so, yeah. See what else I can catch on my way onto the other side of town here. I don't really have much to say. I just felt like pulling out my phone to record. See what I catch on the way, you know. I was gonna take the back roads, but I think I'm gonna take the highway right now. Even on the highway, dude, like these people are nuts, man. Like they still will try to you know, harass you on the highway. Like even on the other side of the highway, you see people driving in the opposite direction of you with one headlight on. It's like, dude, these people go so far, you know, to try to psychologically mess with you, you know. At a certain point, though, it gets to the point where it's like you just become numb to it. At least that's what it's like with me, you know. It's like I can care less how these people spend their time, you know. If this is how these people want to spend their time with their day, is to do what they're told by the police department, you know, go here, go there, you know, and be handled like little puppets, you know, and wear red shoes, go over here, wear red shoes, go over here, wear a certain type of shirt, you know, wear a Nirvana shirt over here, or whatever, you know. It's like, these people could do that then, you know, if that's how they want to live their lives, like little puppets, then they can go ahead and do that, man, for all I care. You know, I'm not a drug dealer. I don't go around committing crimes, so it's like they're practically wasted. Oh, see, like right here on the highway, you got somebody coming on the fast lane with one light, much more dimmer, you know, not working properly, but it's all done on purpose, you know. It's all done on purpose, you know. Somebody breaks in front of you with one brake light. It's all done on purpose. It's not an accident. For as many times as you see it throughout the day, it's not an accident. It's not a coincidence. It takes a long time to recognize it, you know, to where you get to the point where you're like, okay, yeah, this is happening way too often, you know. Yeah. And also the break-ins. I think the break-ins is the only unsettling thing about the gang stalking to me, because it's like you can't even go out and enjoy your time without feeling like, who the hell is entering my place while I'm gone, you know? And they don't exactly break in, because whoever is going into my apartment while I'm gone has a key. So it's either one of three people. It's either the landlord, for me, this person has busted one side with his headlights on, see that? It's either the landlord, or it's either my brother, which I don't think is my brother. I mean, it could be, but I really don't think it is. I know a lot of people say their family is involved, and I do have family that is involved with my gang stalking, but I don't think my brother is one that is involved with my gang stalking. I think he is actually being gang-stalked as well. But yeah, anyways, I don't want to get into that. But it also could be the maintenance, you know, getting hold of the key from the front office somehow and entering my spot. Or it could have just been maintenance, you know, back when they were like doing stuff in my apartment. They've had to change my fire alarm like almost every single year so far. And the last time they did it, I was like, is it mandatory to change the alarm every single year? And they were like, no, I don't know why we're doing it to your apartment. And I was like, yeah, I don't know why you're doing it to my apartment either, you know? I wanted to go talk to the landlord about it, because even they were weirded out about it, like, I don't know what's going on, you know? So, you know, I don't know if they're like trying to put some sort of tap in my fire alarm system or what, dude, but, you know, and then I remember one time it just went off in the middle of the night, you know, for no reason, you know, nothing was on, nothing had been on for a long time, and it just decided to go off. I was like, yeah, dude, this has got to be something controlled, you know. But at least they haven't stolen anything though, like of like great value. But I'm always scared about my pet, you know, because they've harmed my dogs in the past. That you know, at my parents' house. But you know, I have my cat, and it's like I don't want to come home and see my cat super sick one day or even dead or something, you know, because even like one of my second cousins was telling me, because I think, you know, when you're getting gang stalks, sometimes they either get your family involved or they just go after your family, even like your extensions of your family. And so I was working with my second cousin one time, you know, we both worked together, and he was showing me pictures of like his neighbor like trying to poison his dog. Well, actually, what he did was he took pictures of a slab of meat, and inside the meat was like all kinds of drugs and stuff. So like, yeah, they go after your animals and everything, you know. So it sucks, man. That's one thing. That's the only unsettling thing about, you know, this to me most, you know, besides like the V2K, which they do to me like every couple of months sometimes, you know, try to get me to lose my shit or something, you know. But you know, besides that, it's like I don't stop going outside. I don't stop being friendly to people. You know, they want to try to turn me into some sort of asshole. It's like, that's not who I am, though, you know? I mean, I don't talk to a lot of people, but I'm sure as hell not going to be an asshole either, you know? It's like, unless you give me a reason to be an asshole. But, you know, it's like, I'm not just going to, I mean, for the most part, like, a good majority of the people that surround me are gang stalkers anyways. So, you know, if they want to keep it up, you know, with their stupid tactics, and they can go ahead and do it, man. Anyways, my whole point of recording was to get the road, right? I just pointed the phone down the whole time. This guy's wearing his rest shoes over here. Oh, shit. Anyways. Alright, this guy has just one headlight right here on that van. I don't know if you caught that. See? They stick within your radius for sure, man. It's not a game. It's a game for these people. You know, it's a sick psychological game for these people, man. They enjoy it. These sick people actually enjoy it, dude. And then they get their kids involved. And then their kids are going to enjoy doing this kind of harassment when they grow up, because they're already in it, you know? So it's weird. It's sick. It's like, who would have ever imagined, dude? COINTELPRO sucks. That's why I got written on the side of my car. Maybe I'll show you another time. But, yeah. You guys take care. God bless each and every single one of you true TIs. Stay strong. You know, this kind of harassment can only make us stronger. I feel like we can only overcome and be stronger, you know, going through this kind of stuff, you know, mentally. and spiritually. So stay prayed up, you know. Pray earnestly. All right, enough of that, right? All right, peace out, man.